Understanding in Full Flood, a guide for English learners. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the phrase, in full flood. This is a fascinating expression that you might come across in books, news, or everyday conversations. Understanding such phrases not only enriches your vocabulary but also gives you a deeper insight into the language. So, let's dive in. In full flood is an idiom that originates from the literal flooding of a river. When a river is in full flood, it's overflowing, full of energy, and can't be easily stopped. In everyday language, this phrase is used metaphorically to describe a situation or a process that has gained a lot of momentum and is at its peak. It implies that the situation is intense, powerful, and maybe even a bit overwhelming. To help you better understand, let's look at some examples. 1. Political discussions. The debate was in full flood, with both sides passionately defending their views. 2. Emotions. When she heard the news, her emotions were in full flood. 3. Nature. The river was in full flood after the heavy rains. Notice how in each case, the phrase conveys a sense of something being in an intense, unstoppable state. Context matters. This phrase is often used in more formal or literary contexts. It's not as common in casual, everyday speech. Not always literal. Remember, it's a metaphor. So, don't take it literally unless you're actually talking about a river. Variations. Similar expressions include, in full swing, or, at its peak, which have slightly different nuances but can sometimes be used interchangeably. I hope this explanation helps you understand the phrase, in full flood, better. It's a vivid expression that can add color to your language use, especially in descriptive scenarios. Happy learning, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.